ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Ryan Reacts. Today we're checking out another suggestion video, and that suggestion is by Ruth Bryant, who writes, "Hey Ryan, would you mind reacting to top 40 lost and banned episodes of kids shows by Blame It on George? Love your videos." Well, thank you very much, and that's what we're gonna do! We're going deep into the bottoms of... Oh god, you're falling over, Cameron, no! Hold on. That! Stand right there! We're gonna go deep into John Cena! Oh god, what a horrible thing to have it paused on. And... I get to see my boy! Blame It on George. There's a special part in my liver for Blame It on George. For Blame It on George was the first YouTuber I ever reacted to on YouTube. So every time I watch a Blame It on George, I get excited. Because also, Blame It on George, if you haven't actually checked out his videos, go check out his videos because he does amazing work. He really does a lot of research. And for instance, we're doing a video that is 36 minutes long. 40 episodes. Normally people would be like top 10, maybe a 20 once in a while. No, George is like, hold on, I better throw some. Not on my watch! I'm doing 40! Oh yeah, and speaking of that, if you'd like to check out the original link, and once again, more from Blame It on George, the link will be in the description. Master print, do not copy. What? What do you mean don't copy? Oh no! Am I already in danger? Is Blame It on George gonna come and take away something from me? Every time I react to one of his videos, another finger gets chopped off.
Batman, the Brave and the Bold. The episode The Mask of Matches Maloney was banned in the US for an innuendo Latin song sung by the Birds of Prey. The episode eventually did air in the US,
prey.
with part of the sequence removed. Like Black
Because I'm
Canary
fully
licking her finger while singing about Aquaman's little fish.
Oh my! That's not nice! Don't make fun of a man's little fish. I think Aquaman got it banned. He called him up.
Right back at ya.
Yeah, they made fun of my small penis. I ain't gonna have this. I'm gonna sue you if you don't take it off. I'm Aquaman, damn it. I have a giant trident!
But was preempted by this week's Baseball. The episode did not properly air until 2006.
Like the movie Spaceballs?
The English dub of the episode has not resurfaced since. However, the Japanese version is still available on YouTube.
Oh god, no,
As of now, the only thing that remains of the English dubbed version of this episode is the commercial for it. Batman the Animated Series had a short pitch reel titled The Dark Knight's First Night that was presented to Fox before production of the series formally began.
Sound like a porno to me, I don't know why. Batman's First Night.
Until it was released on DVD as a bonus feature. Unfortunately, the original audio track was lost and was dubbed over by the main theme of the series.
I always hear that. It makes me sad when things are like permanently lost. Like there's no going back for it. Because it's like a part of history sometimes, like, gets lost.
Time Squad.
I forgot about this show!
2002, a few episodes were held back or misplaced from the Cartoon Network.
Holy smokes, I completely forgot about the show.
The series finale was presumably Nobel Peace Prize in the summer of 2002, with 5 more episodes seemingly stuck in limbo until the spring of 2003. Unfounded fear that the viewers would complain about the show's mocking of the US president at the time, George W. Bush. These extra episodes were most likely aired due to Cartoon Network wanting to get rid of the series as fast as possible. Though the episode is hard to come by, it can still be found
So that's why the series just kind of disappeared? By the way, I totally didn't wait another couple days to continue on, if that's what you're wondering.
Toon News. In 2004/2005,
here we are.
Disney created a CGI series called
Why is he
Toon
so
News
glossy?
that would be aired on Toon Disney.
Why does he look like he's covered in oil?
Smokey Silver, who would pilot a news blimp over Toontown while delivering the news. It ran for 26 5-minute long episodes, all of which had become scarce and really hard to find.
Cause the other videos just him oiling up and wrestling baby monkeys. That ain't kid friendly. That's teenager friendly.
Of Billy and Mandy.
Is it what?
In 1996, while Maxwell Adams was still in college, he created a short animated film titled Billy and Mandy, which would later evolve into
really? So it's the
Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I forget what it's called when it's a series beforehand.
Were quite different from the actual show, with Billy appearing taller and with a smaller nose.
Super
and
Samurai.
Mandy sporting pigtails.
Why do I hear weird
a
noises?
nose
Is it in
that
the
she
video or
lacks
is
in
my
the
cat having a
series,
hairball?
and
What's
a
up,
black
Harrison?
jumper with overalls.
He don't know. Oh, it's a
In an
video.
interview with Maxwell Adams, he mentions that he has stored the short film away, even hinting that he should have it digitally transferred at some
That's
point.
cool. I think you should just, whenever he does like well, it probably exists, like a Blu-ray or DVD of all the episodes, they should just add it in the special features.
Ned's Declassified High School Survival Guide.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought it was
Exactly a
banned
year after Ned's
cartoons,
Declassified
but I
had
guess this
ended,
goes in.
Devin Werkheiser had signed onto a development contract with Nickelodeon to star in a high school spin-off.
Is it
of
bad
Ned's
that in the back of my
Declassified School Survival
mind,
Guide,
because I've watched so many
unofficially called
creepypastas, I'm
Ned's
waiting for say,
Declassified
Ned
High School Survival
murdered
Guide.
somebody.
According to TV Tropes, Werkheiser said that
I
a
don't think you
pilot
should
was
say that,
shot,
but
and
some of you don't
Werkheiser
know.
himself cited on his blog that, quote-unquote, it's a work in progress, and we'll know in the next couple of months if it gets greenlit.
Oh, okay, I got
Unfortunately,
you.
the show was never picked up by Nickelodeon, and it
Ah, she's
stayed
kind
that
of
way
hot,
since.
right? She could be like
As the
10.
actors have since moved on from Nick
That
onto
black
bigger and
guy's
better
kind of
things.
hot, right?
Daniel Curtis Lee, who
Wow!
plays Suki, may not have signed onto the contract. and
Watch
so,
me now.
possibly
I'm
because of
sorry
his
I made the
commitment to
joke
another
about
show,
you, son.
Disney's Zeke and Luther.
That
I
last
know
show
some
looked
of
like
you are
shit.
gonna
Hello?
be really disappointed about this, but
His YouTube
Ned's
channel?
Declassified High
Just a
School Survival Guide
podcast?
didn't happen mostly because it didn't have the funds.
I gotta
You
see if he
Ned's
has more.
Declassified
Ryan, he has
Survival
more
Guide
subscribers
didn't
than
pull
you.
in the
Don't look that up.
ratings
Don't
as big
embarrass
as
yourself.
Drake and Josh and Zoe 101 at the time. During the mid-2000s, Dan Schneider was the king of live-action shows for Nickelodeon,
And then he went-
he kind of still is to this day. With that said, Ned's Declassified was hugely overshadowed by Drake and Josh and Zoe 101. And when Ned's Declassified was over, they didn't have the funds to produce a spin-off series.
Devin Werkheiser officially confirmed on a now.
I remember
private
the
YouTube
show
video
being very
that there
popular,
definitely
though. I'm
won't be a
surprised it didn't have
continuation of
a
the show,
spin-off.
with
Seeing a
budget
lot of
issues that
shows
being one
had,
of the
like,
main reasons.
like Jimmy Neutron. Remember I had a really shitty spin-off? Probably would have been bad, too, but just
Johnny
surprised me.
Bravo, Meso Blues. Meso Blues was
love
the original
Johnny
piece of
Bravo.
short for Johnny Bravo.
That's
created by Van
That's
Particle
pretty much
in
gonna be the whole
1993.
video, by the way.
The short
Boy, I
was about
sure
an
love this
Elvis Presley
cartoon!
impersonator who would later become Johnny Bravo. Dan McLaughlin, who was Partable's animation professor, showed the short to a friend working
So
at
I've
Hanna-Barbera
noticed most of
Productions,
these are just
and the
like
studio loved
the
the
pilot
short so much
episodes.
that they asked Partable if he could do a 7-minute cartoon based
I
on
want to see more episodes
but
that
with a few
existed,
changes.
and then it was like, oh,
This
Johnny
would ultimately
Bravo
become
showed
the
his dick,
original Johnny Bravo show now.
and everyone was like,
Despite its success
no.
in creating a beloved show,
They're so
Meso
tiny,
Blues
we
has
can't
never been
let 'em know the
released
truth.
or even seen in public.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Pilot episodes really
Drake and Josh.
are just that. They're just
Many fans
shown
would
to.
consider the first episode of Drake and Josh to be the pilot episode.
Yeah, see another one.
However, there was
But
a real official pilot
it's
for
like
the
mostly
show.
made for like the
This pilot
studio
was produced
eyes,
in
and very rarely does
2003
it
and was made before Nickelodeon
make
officially picked up the
like
show.
TV show.
Not much is known about this, except that it supposedly used the same plot as the first
See,
episode.
the problem is
And Josh's dad was played by a different unknown actor instead of Jonathan Goldstein.
the music makes me feel like it should be a
The pilot remained in
creepypasta.
obscurity
Makes me
until
feel like that's like,
2013,
and then the
when Dan
show
Schneider
showed
posted
Drake
screenshots on
teabagging his
Dan World
dad,
Twitter account.
yelling,
Supposedly,
"You
he
ain't
also
my
posted a video
real
clip
dad,
on YouTube showing
Dad!"
Josh's original
He was
dad,
very confused.
but that has since become privated and has not been mirrored anywhere else on the internet. Other than that, no other piece of info is available for
Josh,
this
would you
pilot,
please
and has yet
stop
to be
standing
released by
behind him with a smile?
Nickelodeon
I
or
already
by
got a
Dan Schneider
creepypasta
himself.
vibe. You look like you're gonna kill him.
Arthur. The Great McGrady and a few other episodes were banned from being
Banned?
aired because they featured a character
Banned?
similar to Lance Armstrong, who, at the time, was
please.
under controversy due to his doping incident. The episodes can still
And
be
the
found
episode was
online.
called "Arthur is doping." Oh no, Arthur is a dope.
The Magic
It's a bit of a subtle
The Magic
jab at him,
Adventures of
but
Mumphy was released to Hulu.
you know.
17 episodes were missing. One of the missing episodes has been found in English. 6 other missing episodes
It
were
breaks
released
my
in
heart to
English
see
the
series
VHS.
like have missing episodes because it
April of
does feel like a part of
2014,
history that
All
disappeared.
but 2 of the missing
I mean, the
episodes
show probably
were
is like
uploaded
not
in
that
a
great,
region
but
to YouTube
still.
by the user Searmortar. Earlier in that
Harrison
same
moved
month,
and scared me. I
a
thought the
Nico
pigeon
Nico
came
Yuga user
was gonna shift me
uploaded a
for my
Japanese version
nickels
of
and
the first
pennies.
episode, which was later reposted to YouTube by the user Scarecrowella Sweetie, who then uploaded 2 more Japanese episodes.
Oh, it's a Japanese show?
After Lionsgate went after some of her videos, they are now lost. The only
Why would they do
traces of
that?
them are
Like, why would
recordings
you
of
go
some
after a
cutscenes
show
in
that's
a
been
5-part
lost to
video
time?
series called Monthly Songs.
Huh. That's interesting.
Gravity Falls.
Wait, no, spoil it!
Sometime
I
in
just started
2010,
watching it!
Animator Alex
Ah,
Hirsch
crap!
began working on a pitch pilot episode.
Okay,
of
pilot
Gravity
episode,
Falls.
which I have a
The
feeling
pilot
will be
ran for
like
11 minutes and was
at
a cut-down
least the
version of
next
first
15
official
or
episode, Tourist
25
Trap.
of them.
While not much background information of the pilot's creation has surfaced, besides the identities of those involved,
They
a
weirdly,
few
they all look
screenshots and
very
even a short
weirdly
42
different. Like,
second
they
snippet
look a
have
lot
managed to find
older
their way
or
online,
lankier.
along with a full outline of the episode, which is almost identical to that of Tourist
So
Trap.
yeah, I watched the first 6
When
episodes
asked
yesterday.
if the pilot
Ironically
would
enough,
ever be released,
it is so
Alex
good.
Hirsch replied with, "Oh Lord, I hope not. That thing was a mess. Haha." That would be like showing you awkward photos
I
from my high
read that
school
wrong.
prom.
I didn't.
We all have dark secrets.
I may have switched
That
one
11-minute
word.
flash pilot was mine. Regardless, fans hold on to the hope that it may one day
You know,
be
even
included
though
as a
he
DVD
says that,
extra,
but the pilot
or
episode
just
looks
flat
pretty
out
good
leaked online.
for what it's worth. I mean, it looks different, but it doesn't look bad. It's not drawn by a first grader on
Double Dare.
acid.
Nickelodeon's most famous game show, Double Dare, is a show focused primarily on kids
Oh no.
who have to go through
Please.
usually
Just
disgusting
please
obstacle
be.
courses
Oh, we
in
lost the
order to win
episode.
prizes of trips and small
Country,
amounts of money.
South or North
Despite
Korea.
having
Oh,
many
did North
reruns
Korea
for
ruin
years,
this?
Several episodes are still unable to be seen online. In addition, there was at least one episode of
Where
Double Dare
Kim
was
Jong Il
filmed
just
but
came in
never
and pushed the
aired.
guy over. What a
The
dick!
episode involved a kid that had a condition that made his bones more
Oh
fragile
no.
than the average contestant of the show. The
Please.
kid lied about it
No,
on
no,
the
no.
application and made it onto
Please
the
don't.
show. During
Oh,
filming of
God.
the episode, he broke his arm while doing one of the
Oh.
obstacles on the show. Nickelodeon, fearing being sued over the incident, especially since the kid's father was a lawyer, gave the
Of
kid a
course
small
he
prize
is!
as
Look at that
compensation,
mustache!
and the
I know
case
it's not
was
him.
settled.
But that's a
The
lawyer
episode
mustache!
has never been seen.
Or a
most
porn
likely
actor
because of this
mustache.
incident.
Or maybe both! You don't know. Do whatever he wants. It's America, damn it. You want to be a lawyer and a porn actor? Go for it!
Captain N, the Game Master.
Probably not
The
good.
episode housed by
Oh,
was never
jeez,
finished
the,
when it first aired on
That
NBC
weird
due
Nintendo
to
thing.
time constraints. It was later replaced with a second, more common version on the Family Channel. With
You know,
some dialogue replaced.
The idea is... Oh
Apparently,
my
only the
goodness!
first
It's
version was
genius.
released on DVD, and the second version is now considered lost.
Because you have a series that has all the Nintendo characters, and then they made them all weird looking. It should have been simple. You just had to make them characters.
101
Just the
Dalmatians.
characters. Oh, I like the
An
pizzas.
episode of 101
Oh, that's Mario.
Dalmatians called Alive and Chicken.
I like
was posted and broadcast in the
stabbing
United
people.
States
There's
after
Link.
9/11,
Oh,
due
and-
to a scene where Spock crashes
Excuse
an airplane into
me!
a windmill. The episode is banned
I
from being
pooted.
aired again, but can
That
still
was
be
a
found
dumb,
on
stupid
YouTube.
joke, Ryan. Watch the damn video. It's one of those jokes. Good, Ryan. Now you never know anything about the Dalmatians, so that probably went lost. 25. That's,
The Powerpuff Girls.
is this a pilot
The
episode?
pseudo-series finale, See Me, Feel Me, Know Me, was banned, allegedly due to being about communism.
What?
However, the actual reason was the heavy use of strobe effects.
Oh,
which
the
triggered
old
epileptic seizures in more
Porygon
sensitive viewers,
incident, huh?
much like the notorious Pokemon episode,
Yep.
Electric Soldier Porygon.
Oh.
The episode can still be seen on the complete series DVD set for the
I
show.
see it. I didn't get to see that episode, and I love Powerpuff Girls. Oh god, people are gonna judge you for that. I don't give a shit. It's a great show. Eat
Cow
your
and
peace,
Chicken.
Professor. Oh
The
no.
infamous second season
Oh,
episode
no.
of Buffalo Gals was quickly pulled after its original broadcast. After a mother
It's like
wrote
eating
into Cartoon
carpets. I
Network,
don't see what's wrong about
complaining
that.
the lesbian stereotypes and sexual innuendo.
He's not even gonna mention it. Yeah, they may have had lesbians eating carpets.
Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life was infamous for having
What
tons
a
of
funny
adult
meme.
jokes. Most of these jokes were either changed or removed in later versions of the
Really?
episodes.
Ew.
Despite this, the
I
show
always
only
wanted to
had one
rewatch
banned
this.
episode titled Leapfrogs. This
Oh, no.
episode was about Bev Bighead being ignored by her husband. So she tries to seduce Rocco while her husband's at work. The episode did see some airtime, at least twice, before Nickelodeon realized it was
Wow!
good content and demanded
Hey,
that it be removed.
that one guy from, I can't think of his name. That one guy from, Looney Tunes, what do you gotta say about this? I'm some horny
Buzz Lightyear
toads!
Star
Thanks,
Command.
buddy. I'm
The
sorry I
episode
forgot your name,
Supernova
because my
only
brain is
aired
shit.
twice before being removed from circulation in America.
Why? Because
It's
she had
because
sex.
it used superpowers caused by phasing through radiation as metaphor for drugs.
Oh!
It even showed signs
Well
of
then,
withdrawal.
Spider-Man's
The
got
episode's
drugs too.
conspiracy
He got
and
bit by a
inside
crack
jokes
spider.
were also removed from being aired on Disney.
Spider's like a
after
little crack
9/11
pipe.
Due to both episodes
Damn
revolving
it!
around terrorist plots.
I feel like other shows have... Actually, Gravity Falls did a drug joke. It did. There was
Weirdos.
one where they're in a haunted house.
This short-lived series, based off the 1960s Weirdos toys,
That's a
has
child
13
rapist.
episodes
I don't want to watch
with
this
2
anymore. He
segments
scares
each
me.
episode.
He...
It also
Look at
has
him with his
3
little
VHS
can.
releases, 1 DVD
God,
release,
it's freaking
and 1 unaired
weird.
pilot episode. In
The
2000,
haunted house
ABV
episode, Gravity
released the
Falls, by the
whole
way, where
series,
she takes a
except
bunch
the
of
unaired
candy and then she has an
pilot,
acid
and 3
trip.
cassettes titled Lights, Camera,
That's what I was talking
Traction,
about in the last one.
Wheel Trouble, and Traffic
Oh,
Jam.
he's freaky.
In
Please, just light that
2005,
can on
YTV
fire.
released the whole
Oh, his
series on
girlfriend
DVD.
has nice lips, but
All
it's freaking
releases
me
of the
out.
show are
I'd still
extremely
make out
rare
with
to
her.
come by.
If I close my eyes
And
and,
due to
and
limited
imagine hard
production,
enough, I'd be
only
okay.
500 copies got sent into market, but only in Canada. Of the 26 segments in total, only 5 were found, one of which was found incomplete.
Holy shit, we got 20 more to go. We just half finished it.
Kablam. Kablam is one of Nickelodeon's most coveted
One of my
shows.
favorite shows as a
With no
kid.
home media release
I
of any
remember
kind,
laughing so
and
hard
only
I
a
near
few
peed my
reruns.
pants.
A handful of
It was one of
episodes
them
are considered lost.
caveman
Most
and
notably,
alien
episode
ones.
29. Episode 29 is an episode many fans of the show have made their own art of,
Really?
including fan
I
fiction.
thought there was a live last
This episode
episode.
has even been considered fake for a long time.
I heard something not too long ago that there's some place where you can watch all the Kablam episodes.
Most websites in the past. Fans have used this to get to the
Like
Nickelodeon
the
website
the
in
creator
90s
just
to see
like
Kablam's episode
put them
list.
online or something.
While only finding
I
episode
think I'm gonna look it up
lists
right
of
after
seasons
this
1 to
is
3,
over here.
It is clear
But-
that episode 29 is not on that list. But it's unknown if this confirms the episode's existence.
And there's
as
just
fake,
oozing with creep
because
pastas
the
in it.
website
It's
is
just
still unfinished.
there's just all the
Supposedly,
pasta
the
and
episode was
creeps
to
you
be
could
about Henry
handle.
and June finally ending the comic book series. June revealing her crush by kissing Henry, and saying goodbye to the audience.
Is it bad that I don't remember any of these characters? I mean, I remember the guy. I just remember the alien and the caveman. Well, I'm glad to see this was a waste of time. For there, all I could find was really just a bunch of people who, you know, websites with a bunch of cartoons on it. So I don't know. I swore I heard something about the creators putting them all up on the internet, or it's on like a Hulu or something. But yeah, I can't find it, so I don't know. But that caveman alien thing was pretty funny, huh? Man, that one time he probably slipped on a banana peel and my like 5-year-old little bladder couldn't handle it and kablam.